First up is Thomas Hiura. We practice, but I'm not sure I'm there yet.
Wow, first, thank you. Thomas Hiura, Ward 9. Cutting the public forum short is not pro-democracy. This is already a space experienced as hostile, insufficient, or irrelevant by many folks I've met on the campaign trail. It doesn't even allow for people to cheer their peers on positively, something Eugenians always loved to do when I grew up here. I hope to change that as mayor because inclusion is about integrity more than it is about censoring or compressing the views you find pesky. Think about the Eugenians with disabilities who might not be showing up because of the expectation of total silence. Surely this isn't choosing kindness. And in a time when we've asked council to listen to our concerns more, this 6-month plan in the mayor's re-election year has scrambled our speaking order, capped our forum, and taken away a third of our time. Intentions aside, council has made a smaller commitment to the community, not a greater one. On the issue of time, think of people with disabilities. If that's too abstract a concept to conjure, there's one standing before you now. As an educator, I saw the power of a disability accommodation in making a neurodivergent young person feel like their unique opinions matter and they have a fair shot to express them. High-stakes testing is stressful, but so is high-stakes public speaking. In 2019, our 4J school district did not have a disability accommodation for any portion of the application process to fill vacancies, which they did twice. That's simply not okay when we pick leadership for 16,500 students. I met with Superintendent Balderas twice, and then he promised me that there would be an accommodation publicized for future vacancies. That's progress. It's not hard to do, it's not a divisive partisan issue, and it's worth doing in any space where we want to live up to our values. I hope council will allow for a disability accommodation here that allows 60 more seconds and maybe text-to-speech functionality for self-identified Eugenians with disabilities. Think about how it feels to have your time cut down in the middle of trying to make a substantive point about how your community does not...
Apologize, I forgot to call the second person on deck.
We are certainly required to provide accommodations for anyone with a disability should our format create a barrier to their participation. We didn't discuss that specifically when we talked about public forum, and we've not discussed it specifically for however our public forum format was, but that's something we would want to do and are required to do by law.
Yeah.